Hello everybody, my name is Mia Acevedo. I just wanted to make a quick video talking about professional dispositions as an educator. I will be talking a little bit about the dispositions that I believe are the strongest in my opinion, and the ones that I will bring to my classroom and to my community. And I will also be mentioning a little bit of the disposition that I need to work on before I go in as a first year teacher. Although there are 10 professional dispositions, I do have top 2. They do go neck and neck in my opinion, but if I only had to choose one, I will say that dedication is the most important. With dedication, I believe that the classroom will thrive way more. As an educator, I plan on being involved with my community, going to the meetings with parents, being engaging with the school community, learning, researching, doing anything in my power to make sure that my students are learning the best to their abilities as well. As I go into the special education field, I believe that dedication is extremely important, as well as compassion. Compassion is extremely important as well when it comes to a special education classroom. And I do believe that they both are just as important as the other. I do believe that all dispositions are important. The ones I feel that I need to work on before I enter as a first year educator, for sure, I feel would be high expectations, just because I do know that some expectations are a little bit harder to meet, especially when it comes to the special education classrooms. I will be trying my best, obviously. I think that's important, but I do know that expectations are there for a reason. It's just, as you know, sometimes I feel like I would cut myself a little bit short. But I do know that just by working on those expectations and learning what the expectations are, I can kind of see the bigger picture and, work on certain angles that would help me meet those expectations. I will say that a quality that a lot of professional educators should display for sure are reflection. Reflection being one of them, fairness and professional conduct. I believe those are the top 3 that I believe all educators should display. Mostly because when it comes to professional conduct, I do feel like there are some educators that believe that being cool with their students is a way for them to learn more. But I also feel like it kind of discredits, and they kind of not lose respect, but kind of don't absorb the information as they should, just because they kind of see their teacher as a friend rather than as a leader. Which I also think that's why reflection is important. No one is perfect. We all live and we learn. Especially as educators, it's important for us to learn just as much as our students are learning. So reflection is something that everyone should really do, especially in a classroom setting, because some students learn a different way, and with that reflection, they can kind of modify their way of teaching. Lastly, I believe that fairness is another professional disposition that a lot of educators should practice. This is mostly in the special education field. I do believe that we have to be fair, and even though they are all in the same classroom, just making it easier for another student just because it's that specific student, I believe it should be fair. And if that person is getting a certain type of assistance and not the other students, I believe that that's not fair. So I do believe that fairness is one of those dispositions that a lot of educators should display. But with that being said, I do believe that all professional dispositions are important, but for sure, something that I will be working on is the high expectations. Something that I will be bringing to my community is dedication and compassion. And just in general, I believe that all educators should be fair, learn that reflection is important, and always remember have professional conduct. Like I said, I believe that all professional dispositions are important, but yeah, I hope that works.